We've all been there. The alarm blares, you grope for your phone in the dark, and suddenly you've spent 20 minutes scrolling through headlines or social media before your feet even hit the floor. You grab a quick coffee, rush out the door on an empty stomach, and wonder why you feel like a zombie by noon. If that sounds like your typical start, you aren't just not a morning person. You're accidentally trapped in a cycle that forces your body to store fat and drain your energy. The good news? You don't need to join the 4 a.m. club or drink swamp-colored wellness shots to fix this. We're going to overhaul your biology using a simple 90-minute blueprint that works with your hormones instead of fighting them. These 7 shifts are mostly free, incredibly fast, and will completely change how you feel in your own skin. The secret window, your hormonal prime time. The first hour and a half after you wake up is the most critical period for your metabolism. This is when cortisol, often unfairly labeled as the stress hormone, actually reaches its natural peak. When managed correctly, morning cortisol is your best friend. It's designed to mobilize energy, sharpen your brain, and kickstart fat burning. But when we spike it artificially with stress or skip the habits that channel it, we turn it into a fat-storing nightmare. Here is how to reclaim those 90 minutes. Number 1, the internal rinse. Water first. Before you touch the espresso machine or talk to your family, you need to rehydrate. Think of your body like a dry sponge after 8 hours of sleep. You wake up naturally dehydrated, which stalls your metabolism and mimics hunger cues. The hack? Drink roughly 500 milliliters of cold water immediately. The science? Research indicates this simple act can boost your metabolic rate by 30% for nearly an hour. The pro tip? Add a pinch of high-quality sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. This isn't for detox, it's to replenish electrolytes and support your adrenal glands so you feel actually awake, not just caffeinated. Number 2, guard your brain. 30 minutes of digital silence. I know the urge to check your emails or TikTok is strong, but when you flood your brain with external stimulus the second you wake up, you trigger a fight or flight cortisol spike. This isn't the productive, fat-burning kind of cortisol, it's the save for a rainy day kind that loves to settle around your midsection. Give your brain 30 minutes to calibrate its own chemistry before letting the world in. Number 3, light is the master switch. This is the most underrated weight loss tool in existence. Within 30 minutes of waking up, you need natural light hitting your retinas. How it works? Sunlight signals your brain to stop producing melatonin and start a 14-hour countdown for when to release it again tonight. The result? Better sleep tonight means better fat loss tomorrow. Plus, studies show that early morning light exposure is linked to a lower BMI, regardless of how much you exercise or eat. If you can't get outside, sit by your brightest window. Number 4, the fasted power lapse. If you take nothing else away, remember this: move before you eat. A simple 10 to 15-minute walk on an empty stomach is a metabolic cheat code. Since you haven't eaten, your insulin levels are low, meaning the doors to your fat cells are wide open. A gentle walk keeps your heart rate in the fat oxidation zone without the massive cortisol spike of a high-intensity workout, which can sometimes backfire early in the morning. Number 5, reveal your actual face. Lymphatic drainage. Ever wonder why you wake up looking puffy or swollen? It's not fat, it's stagnant fluid. While you sleep, gravity causes lymph fluid to pool in your face. Spend 2 minutes using your hands or a tool to gently sweep from the center of your face towards your ears and down your neck. You aren't just depuffing, you're moving waste products back into your system to be cleared out. It's an instant free facelift. Number 6, the 60-second system reboot. At the end of your normal shower, grit your teeth and turn the dial to cold for 30 to 90 seconds. The why? The shock triggers a massive release of norepinephrine, a chemical that skyrockets your focus and mood. The bonus? Cold exposure activates brown fat, a special type of tissue that actually burns calories to keep you warm. It's uncomfortable for a minute, but the energy surge lasts all day. Number 7, make protein the main character. When you finally sit down to eat, stop reaching for toast or sugary cereals. Your first meal dictates your hunger for the next 12 hours. Aim for 25 to 35 grams of protein, whether it's eggs, Greek yogurt, or a high-quality shake. Protein has the highest thermic effect, meaning your body burns a huge chunk of those calories just trying to digest them. It stabilizes your blood sugar and kills those 3 p.m. cravings before they even start. The bottom line, this isn't about adding more work to your day. Most of these habits stack on top of things you're already doing. You're already showering, just make it cold at the end. You're already eating, just swap the carbs for protein. By making these small pivots, you stop fighting your biology and start letting your hormones do the heavy lifting for you. Give this routine a shot tomorrow morning and watch how quickly the brain fog disappears.